Prince Harry heartbroken after his forever home turned into just another brief stop. Prince Harry revealed his sadness at having to leave Frogmore Cottage, his former royal residence at Windsor Castle. The cottage was the first place that Harry and wife Meghan Markle lived whilst part of the royal family. The couple were gifted Frogmore Cottage in 2019 by Queen Elizabeth II, and paid for an extensive renovation independently after initially using taxpayers' money and then repaying it. However, their time in the 5-bedroom house was short-lived, as by the end of 2019 they had announced their decision to leave the royal family, and vacated in 2020. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. The cottage was where Harry lived during the early days of his relationship with Meghan, with videos of the couple's time there shared in their Netflix docu-series. Writing in his memoir Spare, Harry reflected upon a meeting with Charles and William that he'd asked for after his grandfather Prince Philip's funeral. Whilst waiting for the others to arrive at Frogmore Cottage, Harry was left saddened as he realised the cottage that was going to be his forever home wasn't. He wrote, "Once upon a time, this was going to be my forever home. Instead it had proved to be just another brief stop." In Harry's book, he later claimed that he and Meghan were evicted from the cottage after their decision to leave the royal family. Back in March 2023, it was revealed King Charles had asked Meghan and Harry to vacate Frogmore Cottage. A source told The Standard that at the time, the Sussexes are no longer leasing Frogmore Cottage. That privilege has been removed. It's over for them in the UK. If they want a residence in the UK, they will have to buy one privately. However, it wasn't until June 2023 that Meghan and Harry finally handed back the keys to Frogmore Cottage. The couple's remaining possessions were shipped to California with courtier Sir Michael Stevens, saying at the time, "We can confirm that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have vacated Frogmore Cottage." This is also the date that Prince Harry lists as officially starting his US residency. When the King issued Harry and Meghan with an eviction notice, it was reported he was drawing up a range of options of accommodation for his brother Prince Andrew to move to. Prince Andrew was asked to leave his Royal Lodge mansion following his friendship with disgraced paedophile Jeffrey Epstein. A source said Charles told Harry and Meghan he wanted them out to allow someone else to move in, with speculation stating that it was thought Andrew would take it over. Frogmore Cottage was initially taken over by Harry's cousin Princess Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank in November 2020. However, they later moved to another royal residence, leaving the property vacant. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will send a firm message to senior royals while on their tour of Colombia, and their hard stance risks deepening their rift, an expert has claimed. The Sussexes be flying out on a 4-day trip to Colombia, visiting the capital of Bogotá, and the coastal city of Cartagena. As they're no longer working royals, they won't be representing the UK in an official capacity zero, but the trip will include many of the hallmarks of a classic royal tour. Now, royal author Tom Quinn has spoken with the Mirror about the purpose behind the Sussexes' trip, which marks their second tour of 2024, and he believes this is undoubtedly Meghan and Harry's way of sending a message to the senior royals. According to Quinn, the author of Scandals of the Royal Palaces, an intimate memoir of royals behaving badly, one of the Sussexes' reasons for travelling to Colombia will spark irritation in the palaces Harry once called home before carving out his new independent life in California. Quinn said, "The tour is undoubtedly Meghan and Harry's way of sending a message to the senior royals. We will continue to behave as royals whenever and wherever we wish, and there is nothing you can do about it. It's a message that can do nothing but deepen the rift between Harry and his family."